What's going on, you slags? Got another one for you. Today we have someone want to translate that for me. Someone please translate that for me. That's I don't know. That could be a paragraph rather than a name, for all I know. It could be Japanese, Chinese. Look at these Vietnamese. I don't know. But he is playing, or she playing USA. The lamest civ in the game right now. Such a shame that USA are like overpowered at the moment because they're one of like the craziest civs with regards to all the different build orders that they have. They're such a going for star and TP. Interesting. They're such a unique civ like Mexico. Like you never really know what they're gonna do, and I feel like they're one of those civs that they're one of the most fun civs to experiment with, right? To experiment because there's so many builds out there, so many undiscovered builds with this civilization, and that's one of the things I love about the DLC civs. You know, you got the vanilla civs like France, Brits. They tend to have the same build orders, but not this civ. No. This civ is all about the fun. Fun, fun. Getting the SpongeBob fun song in my head now. And just like I said, we're seeing a Chinese immigrants. Because why not? Let's have a look at this little cheeky deck. Look at that deck! See what I'm talking about? This is exactly what I'm talking about. He's got 4 cards in age 1. He's got Chinese immigrants first. He went for that starting TP. He's chopped for a house. And now we're going to see, there's the levy. And we're going to see 3 TPs go down. I imagine he's going to put that on a normal trading post. Could put it on a native trade post. No, but going to put down as a normal trade post. Interesting. And that's going to give him lots of XP. So he's going to be getting lots of XP. Be interesting to see what he goes for next. I'm going to presume it's going to be capitalism next. But we'll have to wait and see. Going up against Shaky, boy. We ain't seen Shake in a little while. Shake, recently, I think almost hit 2100 ELO. He might have actually hit 2100 ELO a little while ago with Sweden, regarded as a very, very weak civ. So, you know, Shake has been feeling himself recently. This guy's on a mission, and yeah, I mean, almost 21 or almost 2100 ELO is like that's serious stuff. You know, that is some like top level play right there. So yeah, so we'll see what Shake. He's definitely on form at the moment. We'll see what he's up to. Nice torp there. Look at that bad boy torp. Currently gathering from a herd. So it's at 0.72 food and 0.1 wood. For anyone who doesn't know, you get 0.05 wood gathering per tree it's near. At the beginning of DE, it was a lot more than that. they had to nerf that quite heavily. So standard Sweden here. 3 villagers versus Rush. Interesting. So very heavy age 2. Interesting he has the Jagelian allies. Don't really like that very much. 5 cav for 450 gold feels bad. They're quite weak cavalry as well. They have a strong lance ability, but they're very weak. And I don't like wasting a lot of resources for weak cav. Generally, big cav like mercenary type units, you want them to have a lot of HP. Picking up 60 coin here as well. So yeah, strong start from him. He's going to be putting down all of those juicy torps. What was the second card? It was capitalism. So USA gone for that capitalism card. And now it's followed up by Dutch immigrants. So he's aging up. And he's put some people on gold. So 3 cards in age 1. That's the power of going for that early TP into Chinese immigrants. Look at this. 3 TPs right now. Don't forget, USA get shipments a lot quicker as well because they age up with XP crates. So yeah. Shaky boy's having a little gander at what's going on here. Just having a little cheeky look. Saying, hello, boys, I'm here. Just having a little cheeky look, see what you're doing. But it's a little bit premature because he hasn't aged up yet. He's just about going to miss the bank as well. That would give away a lot of insight. You know, he's gone for the bank. That tells him that he's going quite greedy. Shake's aged up. Outpost wagon being quite defensive here. Interesting. Normally, you see Shake be quite aggressive. Orders. There's the XP crates I was talking about. Lots of books on the floor. Oh, what does that say? Furious. Something furious. I can't see what that says at the bottom. But that's a lot. That's a lot of books, right? Look at the size of those books as well. That's a lot of Bibles to read through. Sinclair's Boot and Ball Saloon. I would have a drink there. Yes. Minutemen coming. Minutemen coming. Now, how dirty does that sound? Maybe that's just my brain being that dirty. Minutemen coming. I love how he's put them on guard stance. That's such a thing at the moment. Just doesn't matter what the unit is, just put it on guard mode. Yes. And you'll keep them all bunched up together. Look how weird Minutemen look when they do it. They have some very long schlongs in their hand as well. I'm not sure if those Minutemen are compensating, but it takes a lot of shots to kill a Minutemen, to kill a villager, rather. These guys have a 0.25 negative mod. And we got more guard units. These guys also with some nice schlongs, but they also have some pointy schlongs. Minutemen versus Caroleans would be quite close. Deciding to go for the melee. It's fine doing that with one of them to keep the snare, but these guys have melee resist. You don't want to be meleeing them. You want to be shooting them. That's how you do the most amount of damage. Shake forgot about the Minutemen memo there. USA aging up now by the looks of it. There it is. What's he going to be aging up with? Indiana? What? That's not... I think that's the goons. I think there's a goon card per shipment or something like that. And also the free age up into age 4. That is not an age up you see every day. He's also shipping Virginia Plan and getting Oregon Trail. So that's going to be his free shipment. This thing costs about 1k wood, and that makes all the buildings, all the wagons that come from the state capital much cheaper. He's made some Irish Brigadiers. That's thanks to the saloon that he put down, which is like his barracks wagon here. A lot of Caroleans coming in now. Oh, and he got the statehood. Well, interesting. So I've never seen that before. So he actually had to pay for the statehood capital, but that only costs 500 gold. So the Oregon Trail, which costs 1,000 wood, that's his free tech. Oh my goodness me! I can't keep up with everything here. Indiana Mammoth Improvement Act. I have not seen that card used since it was bugged. For anyone who's been watching the channel a while, there was the Indiana Mammoth Act card was bugged. So if you shipped that card, sent it, and then sent state capital after, the time would be significantly improved. So you got a free age 4 really fast. Honestly, I haven't seen that card used pretty much since those days. Irish Brigadier's involved here now. He's got his age up regulars and another set of Minutemen, and he's got his explorer in there with the flags been cut down. That is the moon landing right there. And I think he's going to clean up the Strelets, actually. If those Irish Brigs get a couple of nice, juicy promotions, I don't know, actually. It's going to be tight. Oh, but look at that. Look at those reinforcements coming in. So the blockhouses was his second card in H3. Look at this. He's got back, to back, and now 2 back cards. That's 4 cards back to back to back. India Mammoth Act, the Russia blockhouse, the fort, and the Gatling. That's right. I can count on my fingers. That is quick math right there. I'm sure you guys are impressed. Fort coming down. The one thing to note about this card is, so it's this card here, the Indiana Mammoth Improvement Act. The thing about this card is, yes, it's great that it gives you a free age up, but it takes 3.5 times longer, and you have to queue it in your TC. So like you normally would be if you were aging up, you can't build villagers from it. So it's stuck there for a long time. But, you know, with a fort down, blockhouses, he might be able to defend it. 3 Gatlings as well coming, and he's making Irish Brigadiers behind this. So don't forget, you know, that age up's for free, you know, so he can continue just making units, you know, making houses, population space, you name it. So this, I told you, I can't believe it. At the beginning of the game, I told you this game was going to be, or I told you USA has like some potential crazy builds. And this is one of the craziest builds I've seen in a long time from USA. So let's have a look at the build order. So he's gone for Chinese immigrants, capitalism, Dutch immigrants. Then he aged up. Then he got 700 coin, Virginia General Assembly. Then he shipped Virginia Plan. That's how he got all those back-to-back cards. Then he shipped Indiana Mammoth. Then Russia Blockhouse, a fort, and rolling artillery. Look at that beautiful formation. Irish Brigadier getting produced. Shake, pay attention. He could have picked off at least one villager there. Now he's dying to force. He's had to force his units onto stagger mode. Yes. Minutemen coming in trying to do some snaring. Where did all of those goons come from? Oh, that's that card right there. So I think it costs 250 wood and 250 food. And you get a... you get a Dragoon per shipment you've sent. So with all the shipments that he sent in this game, you know, Chinese immigrants giving them so much XP. Wow, a couple of villagers dying. And then on top of that, Virginia Plan. Damn. This is an insane build. I like this build. Let's just double check that it is that. So ships an additional carbine cavalry for each shipment you've sent so far this game. Yep, all units, technology, and age-ups research. Age-ups research or train slightly faster. Interesting. So unit build time is minus 10%. Heavy cannon build time is plus 10%. Oh, so it doesn't work for heavies. Upgrades, research, minus points. Okay. That's such a bizarre tech, like, added kind of bonus to that card. Such a weird one, because it's a military unit card, but it does I don't know. Anyways, Shake is age up to age 3 right now. That is still, that age up's going to take a while yet. Shake's only on 24 vills. He's lost a few there, but Torps go brr, brr. And they're sitting happy up here. Yes, nice cheeky Torps all the way up here. But good to get some on the side down here as well. Has he got any improvements for them? He has. He's got ironworks. No blueberries, though. He's shipping 1,000 coin. Honestly, I mean, I like the triple racks here. So you get 15 musks, but because I saw the fort, I was like, right, surely that means he's going to be aging. So right now, I'd probably ship blueberries. I'd be tempted to ship snaplock. I feel like either snaplock or blueberries here would be the right play. Blueberries would be good if he goes for the age up, but it doesn't look like he's prepared to do that. I get that he's putting down an artillery here. But the 1,000 coin is good because it gives you an initial increase, and because you ship Dominions, he'll be able to gather it from the Torps. So that's very efficient. But in the long run, it's not going to be good. Covered wagon going down. Don't forget, they're cheaper. So those covered wagons, I think, are like 375 wood, because he did get that Oregon Trail. Damn, who is this guy? This is such a cool USA build. A lot of carbine cavalry getting smothered there. Doesn't want to be losing them for free. Over on the right side, so kind of having a pincer movement here. But he's pincering the infrastructure rather than the units. Oh, he's got Marines. Are they Marines? He has. A couple of Culverins coming in for Shake. Should we take a look at this guy? He is in industrial age now. That is a lot of I can't think of the name. Caroleans. Too many C's. Carbine cavalry, Caroleans. CUNTs. I mean, got those sexy Marines. Look at those little gold trim hats that they have at the back. They've got a bounce in their step as well, those Marines. God damn. Nice. Look at this. Nice micro here. I'm ready. Fobbing off a couple of them in melee just so he stops the snare of the entire mass here. Really, really nice micro there. This guy knows his stuff. This USA player is decent. He is good. Looks like Shaky's going to be able to get that Gatling gun. Very nice. Carbon Cavalry going in for some more raids. Another TC going down. He's on 3 TCs. Wow, his first shipment is going to be Ozuzuko fortification. So I butchered that. That's the thing that allows you to build an extra 2 forts, and they cost less and build super fast. So that is a really great card. That is a really great card. But it doesn't give you tempo. You know, it doesn't give you tempo like Kovat's Legion does, or, you know, 2 heavy cannons does. And he doesn't even have 2 heavy cannons in his deck. That's insane. Indian Friendship. Does have heavy fortifications. Does have coffee mill. Interesting. You do not see that very often. Does have Kovat's Legion and Minutemen companies. So he has shipped United States Marines, which came after the fort, I believe. No, it came after Indiana mobilization. And Marines are fantastic because they shadow tech. And for anyone who doesn't know what shadow tech means, because I've get asked a couple of questions. A unit that shadow techs basically means that when you increase your age, so you go from age 3 to age 4, the unit that shadow techs, it gets a free upgrade, basically, just from aging up. So like Caroleans, you need to get an upgrade of veterancy and a guard tech that costs resources, whilst units like Minutemen, they shadow tech, so there's no tech, veterancy tech for them, so the age up does that automatically for them. Nice. California Gold Rush, one of the best cards in the game, one of my favorites. So now, thanks to Oregon Trail, he got these 2 TCs out for a lot cheaper than he normally would have, and now he's going to be maximizing the California Gold Rush with 3 TCs. I tell you what, no, he must have aged up then, because he aged up with California. That TC would have come from the age up, so he can still make another TC right now. Look at this, putting forts down, 2 forts down already. And I just know there's one thing that Shake hates, and it's this style of play. This guy hates playing against USA. I was talking to him earlier, actually, and he's saying how lame they are. Shake, this Civ gives Shake PTSD, honestly. And seeing 2 forts in the middle of the map, you just know it's just so painful. Oh, dearie me, this is funny. It's funny because I know how Shake would have been reacting to this. It's like gritting his teeth, smashing his computer screen now. Shadow boxing the screen. But he's up in score. And I don't want to hog the limelight on the USA player, but his build is fun. And he's managed to squeeze the industrial as well. So fantastic play there, managing to squeeze that. Maybe that was thanks to the 1K gold as well. Definitely helped him to get there. So he does have more Culverins in queue, which is fine because he has 4 Falconets. Dealing with these forts could be a problem. So what does Shake actually see? Yeah, see, this is the problem. He doesn't know what's going on everywhere. Which is the problem. It would be definitely worthwhile sending a few kind of Caroleans down either side just to try and get some cheeky raids. He's on 28 Vils. He's lost a lot of Torps. He has lost a lot of Torps. And a lot of his villagers are not on wood, but he's now shifted to some on wood. He needs to rebuild those Torps ASAP, and he needs to get his factories out. Oh, huge Falconet shots and the heavy cannon saying hello. And even though Marines are absolutely insane, they do die to big boy heavy cannons. I mean, what doesn't die to heavy cannons? We still got those carbine cavalries being a nuisance. And I think this guy is just going to accept defeat here. Maybe we'll see a base trade. So he's going to take down 1 fort. Going to go for the second one. He's still got a lot of artillery. Look at that beautiful Sweden flag there. Look at that flag just being kept up by air, I guess. Maybe bad pixels. Marines going for... Has he got... No, he's still got normal regulars. But he's got a juicy amount of Marines there. Marines, look at the siege on these bad boys. 42 siege damage. So they will siege down a TC very, very quickly. Shake needs to make the decision. What does he do here? He doesn't have cavalry in his army. He doesn't have a very movable army very quickly. So he needs to make the decision. Does he go for the base trade or does he go to defend his base? To be fair, it looks like he's going for the base trade because he's able to defend this TC anyway. So looking really good for Shake right now. More Minutemen coming in. Just needs to get those torps rebuilt. Keep his villagers alive. And as long as he can, put villagers on wood and berries. And just get those torp numbers up. Even if they're going on wood. And a big mistake Shake has in his deck. I don't know why. He doesn't have the Great Northern Forest card. Such an insane card. It's better than a factory on wood. And the great thing about that is when you ship that, you don't need villagers on wood anymore, right? And then the torps produce more torps because they're making more wood. And if there's one thing we all know is wood is good, baby. More forts getting cut down. Fort Pit now. That's what, the fourth fort, I think now. Russia Blockhouse is going down as well. Shake getting his second factory in. So once that factory goes down and once he gets to max torps, he should be okay again. 45 villagers, though. That California Gold Rush really coming in handy here. 5 Gatlings being produced from Fort Jackson. He needs to find the gold mine of villagers. He's going to do a huge raid here. And honestly, I would dive in for this TC here. There are so many villagers there. Oh, he's already running them away. Shake's killing a lot of them. I would focus on those villagers. I would chase those villagers down. The Minutemen are coming back. Oh, but with 5 Gatlings as well. These guys going into melee mode. But if he pays attention... Oh, 1 Gatling goes down. 2 Gatling. 3 Gatling. 4 Gatling. 5. Shake with the melee micro there. Oh, that was beautiful. Well played. Well played to Shake there. Sees another fort. I mean, these forts are going to take their toll. And look, they got nearly 1,400 HP. That means he has shipped the heavy fortifications card, which buffs all of his outposts and forts. And I think he's shipped the tech that cost about 1k food, which upgrades all of your building HP. And yeah, look at this thing. Even 45 range attack, 60 bombard attack. Like, these forts are really taking their toll. Look at the damage that's been dealt to this. This force was double this size. Villager killing a culverin over here. Not sure what happened to all of those villagers that were here, but I'm guessing Shake killed them all. Down to 41 villagers. So huge villager raid there by Shake. Done a fantastic job there. Honestly, I mean, I say you want to try and avoid the forts, but at this point, it's almost like you can't. Wow, look at that. 16 Guard Marines coming in just like that. That's this card here. Ships 10 Minutemen and upgrades the levy ability to conscription, which can be used to call upon a larger set of Minutemen. So that delivers 10 of them as well. So I believe he just shipped that card and shipped a levy of them as well. Or maybe that was his levy. I'm not sure. But that is a lot of Minutemen. And look at this mass. I'm not sure he has enough in him left to kill another fort. Oh, he's just rebuilding them quicker than he can take them down. What is your command? Look at these Marines. 29 of them here. Karelians do have range resist now. So he has got the that magical card. The Svi Lifeguard, which is really good versus Marines, right? Because Marines have melee resist. They don't have that range resist, and they've got 33 attack, so mitigating 20% of that is really, really good. Another fort goes down. This is a lot of XP for Shake, though. He's getting a lot of XP taking this at 220 XP a pop. He's on 30 Vils, though. He's got another TC up. Making some horse artillery. I mean, honestly, just put your factories. He's put his factories on gold, but just put your factories on heavy cannons at this point. You know, it's one of those games where your villagers are constantly moving, and you need constant like pressure, and heavy cannons is a great way of doing that. Probably needs to send loads of petards around the map as well. Minutemen going in for it, and you do not want these Minutemen to get near the artillery. These guys have bonuses versus artillery, but they have bonuses in ranged attacks. I don't know why he was trying to melee there. Why are you meleeing? Just shoot them. Damn, this is a slobber knocker of a game.
Hello.
It's got to that point as well. What would be really fantastic by Shaky is if he revolted to Finland here. I don't think USA would be a good revolt, but the Finland revolt here would be just perfect for him because he can essentially, his villagers can act as a nomad, right? This guy isn't making cavalry. So if you revolt into Finland, all of your villagers become light infantry that can chop wood, and there's a card that can gain natural resources. So his villagers could be roaming around the map with him and then getting natural resources as and when they can chop and stuff like that. So the Finland revolt here would be really fantastic. I'm not sure Shaky knows about the Finland revolt. So my advice to Shaky is, honestly, the Finland revolt is no meme. It is no joke. You should really practice the cards and what that revolt does, because in times like this, it's actually really, really strong. Villagers dying. These villagers could dive into the fort here, but just have guard Karelians with Svi Lifeguard. More huge amounts of Minutemen coming in again. Shaky still not on full torps here. He's running out of mines on the map. Honestly, it'd just be worth putting torps next to trees at this point. So much artillery here. Shaky now getting snap lock. This is a great card. Probably gonna need blackberries at some point. He's shit blueberries. Definitely want to get that platoon 5 as well. It's just 3 damage, maybe even copper mines. But I'm not sure he's got enough torps for that around gold mines. Maybe he has. There's going to be one there. Could be one here, and then one over here. So that would be nice for his torps. What is that? Another covered wagon. Interesting. Let's go have a look at USA, see what's going on. Damn, this has been a crazy game. Look at his resources. He's not making a single unit. Other than Irish Brigadiers, I don't think he's made a single unit. Other than artillery. Takes that fort down nice. I mean, Shaky's up in score here. He needs to find the big resource buildings, and there's a factory right there, guarded by 2 forts and 2 blockhouses. Shaky, you gotta be careful that you don't just sacrifice everything here. And, oh, the cauldron pops as well. That's going to be devastating. He needs a Karelian charge. He's not paying attention, though, because there's stuff going on over here. Oh, Shaky boy, wake up. Smell the roses. Oh, and the gallons as well. Oh, could this be a turning point in the game? Oh, the fort, it hasn't even gone down. It's nearly 1,600 HP. Sorry, 16,000. Oh, dearie me. What a graveyard of artillery there. Those poor horses. So many TC wagons. He's just replenishing all of his TCs. They cost 375 wood now as well. So, bang, he's got four covered wagons for TCs out. Nice, more villagers going out. He's only on 26 vills. About to go down to 25. He can't produce any villagers right now. So, I mean, even though Shaky just lost everything, this guy's down to 25 vills. Shaky's on 32 vills with 2 factories, with torps. Shaky should still be winning this game. The score's slightly inflated because of heavy fortifications. Shaky just needed to add a couple of mortars here. I know it takes a long time to kill these forts, but honestly, just get those mortars in. I personally would be going for the revolt as well. And just revolting here would just be fantastic because this guy is literally just making Marines. Does he have Kovat's Legion? He does have Kovat's Legion, and that has to be in the back of Shaky's mind, understanding that Kovat's Legion and Pulaski's Legion are still in play. So you're gonna need a level of anti-cav. Oh, I believe the batteries in my mouse are going. Which is weird because I doesn't have any batteries. But something's going wrong with it. More Gatlings coming in. Heavy Gatling guns as well, the tech for them. Oh, that's a nice torque. 0.25 wood.
Thank you for paying my ransom.
He's getting that Explorer back. You know what that means. More forts, baby. Fort Defiance. He is defying. Oh, he's putting the flag down to build it quicker as well. Look at this thing go. Sonic the Hedgehog. Look how quick that's being built. Forts normally take like 3 minutes or something. I think even longer than that. Oh, Shake finally getting some petards in. Very nice. Wants to try and get in there and take down that fort. He's doing a huge Carolean charge. There was like 70 Caroleans there. Oh, don't leave that Gatling behind. Even one Gatling will do a lot of damage, especially if you're clumping up your units. The petards are going down for the fort. Oh, my goodness me. One blows up and it doesn't take it down. A misclick by Shake of epic proportions. And that fort is not going to go down. It is only going to survive on 17. Kill that Gatling. Oh, yeah, he's going to give me PTSD. But that fort does go down nicely. Another 220 XP. What's he going to ship next? Still has copper mines. I think he must have shipped Blackbreeds at this point. He has shipped platoon fire. So his Caroleans are absolutely insane, by the way. Right now, they've got the extra range because of snap block. Platoon fire gives them extra range. Gives them an extra multi versus cav as well. And then speed lifeguard gives them range resist and HP. So, yeah, these guys are insane right now. It's just beautiful as well. Look at the ranged, siege, and hand attack. All 33 damage. Absolutely beautiful. More petards coming in. This is anybody's game, honestly. I think this is still favored for Shake. 38 vils. Blackberry's coming in now. I guess he hasn't shipped that already. This guy's on 37, so he's back up from the 25 we saw earlier. Coffee Mills coming in now. For all you guys that this card used to be... it wasn't broken. I think this card used to be really strong in team games. Like, you would literally get USA players in teams in 2v2, 3v3s that would literally only make Gatling guns and then ship this card. It used to be an age 3 card as well, but they nerfed it because it was such a problem in team games. And it's now an age 4 card. Is it worth an age 4 card? I personally have never really liked it, but it is funny seeing them not have to reload. Like, watch this.
What are my targets?
See, they don't reload, right? Oh my god, look at much damage. Oh my god, look at much damage. Oh my goodness me. Oh my god, oh my god, Coffee Mills is amazing. I just completely changed my mind. Forget everything I just said. I am a complete and utter noob. Coffee Mills, broken. More petards coming in, but you got to have more than 5, baby. You know, these forts, they've got so much extra HP. Oh my god, the Coffee Mills. No shame. Oh my god, those red bodies dead everywhere. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. I mean, Coffee Mills, nothing else to say there other than that was ridiculous. Anyone who doesn't know what Coffee Mills does, it basically means that they don't reload. There's literally no reload animation. Gatling guns no longer really need to reload, so fire continuously. They are literally machine guns that just never end. The only time they do end, though, because they still have to, like, the fire animation still has to switch. So they kind of do stop firing, but only to relocate on another unit. More petards going down, but like this, that just, you know, oh my god, he's building more as well. Bruh, Fort Wood. It's bloody not made of wood. Fort Smith as well. Shake, you need an army of petards. You can't just be diving them in drips and drabs. Oh my God, there's like 10k score in it. This guy's only on 41 vills. Another big levy of Marines coming in.
What is your command?
My God, when you ship this card, Minutemen companies, it gives you a big batch like this. It does change the Minutemen to 400 food and 400 gold instead of 150 in each. Shake could be using his Explorer here. This guy gets a free crack shot, so Eye of the Assassin attack, should I say. Shake's got villagers out on the map. That's not what you want. Towers going down as well. More villagers going down. Oh, these Gatling guns. One thing they are good at now is Gatling guns become really good against buildings because they constantly fire at buildings. They never stop to reload. My goodness me. This guy's build is... That is just ridiculous. Look at this wood as well. I mean, surely you get Kovacs Legion now. So, these outpost wagons only cost 188 wood. My God. This has been enjoyable. Win or lose, this has been a ride. You know, it's like I'm at Alton Towers and, you know, I've gone on Air or Nexus or something. It says up and down, up and down. Speaking of Alton Towers, I'm one of those guys. When I was younger, I could literally go on almost like any ride, you know, I'd be fine. But as I've gotten older, I literally go on 2 big rides. And I'm like, oh, I'm feeling sick now. Yeah, I've turned into a pussy in my old age. Not the good kind of pussy. 52 villagers. Finally, we've seen some mortars. That's what I like to see, Shake. He's adapting, but he's... Oh, my God. Look at the score pulling away. How? 52 vills. Shake's on 33 now. Oh, my God, he's losing loads of villagers. Just needs to make sure he keeps his full torps up. I would love to see a revolt right now. He's only just now getting the Royale with cheese tech. But he should have got that 20 minutes ago, bruh. The Howitzer's tech's good. That's fine. But the problem is now, oh, it's going to take so long. An outpost has 3,500 HP. It's taking so long now to kill anything. An outpost going up right. Yeah. Nice, he did see that. Recognized that. Very good. Oh, the Kovacs Legion. The Magyar Hussars are in. Look at this. Just constant firing. Yeah. That vibration is something else. Those guys must have some very strong wrists. Why am I so dirty today? I don't know. Some would just call it an illness. Sick. Oh, he's going to lose a prospector wagon for free. Oh, that's a whole gold mine. That's 2,000 gold down the drain just like that. Can I get a hiya? Howitzers are going down as well. And Shake just says, do you know what? I've had a goddamn enough of this game. And I think, even though was it over? I mean, with his Caroline mass against the Kovacs, he still had 3 Culverins against these Gatlings. A lot of this score's inflated here as well. This guy is on double vills. I mean, he's on a lot of macro as well. This guy was just having fun. This guy was playing Sim City, and he was enjoying himself. Look at the estates. Estates have over 4,000 HP. God, that was a fun game. Not if you're Shaky, boy, though. Poor Shake. Got to hand it to him, though. There were some moments of really nice micro by him there. Look at him, what he did. He killed so many villagers here. Constant villager killing. But it just wasn't enough, unfortunately. A couple of mistakes he made. A couple of big fights, like losing to these Gatlings under the coffee mills and his losing all of his artillery as well. I think he was targeting forts too much. Just needed to find these factories earlier. I know they were guarded by forts, but... I mean, I don't really know what Shake did wrong. It was just a couple of big fights that just completely changed the game and the tempo around. And then once he lost the artillery, he lost his ability to take down buildings and forts and stuff, and just got whittled down by outposts and forts. But could have done a better job booming, I think, as well. But other than that, that was a fun game. Yeah, a huge resource. Yeah, he's gonna be so mad. He's also gonna be so mad that I've posted a game that he lost. But like I said, he's doing really good in the ladder right at the moment. Shake obviously is he streams on his channel. He also streams on the Free Food Party channel. Guys, if you don't know who the Free Food Party is, they're like an ESOC, so they're kind of a community-driven Age of Empires free kind of community. They do a lot of tournaments. They do a lot of streaming. They've got a fantastic website to check the ladders, elo rankings, videos, you name it. Go and check it out. I'll post the links in the description below, and I'll catch you in the next game, guys. Peace.